Greetings all, it is March 19th, 2023. Welcome to Aquarian Diary. I'm your host, John Irving. What I will discuss here actually came up for me about a week ago, and I have been very busy doing readings with some absolutely phenomenal human beings, as I mentioned before. But I have a few minutes, and this is short, so I want to put this out there. And when I say it came up for me, what I mean is that I got a very strong sense, or I tuned into this energy, or it tuned into me to inspire me to deliver this message. And that is this: it would behoove us and society and the planet if we honor the truth tellers. And at the time, I was thinking about specifically the journalists who have been diligently reporting on and commenting on many of the issues we have been grappling with collectively in recent years. Now, a lot of people don't always agree with their perspective, but many of them are very gifted communicators and have very good intentions. I'm not talking about people who shill for plutocrats or who are effectively lobbyists for dark money interests or regressive causes. Many of these people are very intelligent, and journalism is not a career you go into if you are motivated to make a lot of money. I'm not talking about news anchors. I'm talking about the people who do the investigative reporting. And why would it behoove us? Well, I think one of the things that we are going to learn in the Aquarian age is that thought forms our energy. And when we respect and appreciate and feel gratitude, and I'm getting strong energy right now as I say this, for people, it is extremely supportive for them and energizes them. And many of these people have been reporting on things like this for years. In one sphere that I have been involved with for many years, there have been people who have been reporting on environmental issues, which a lot of people don't even like to read about. And they have been concentrating their energy on those kinds of things for a very long time. And so when we honor and respect these people, we are, in a sense, nourishing them. And the fourth estate is an absolutely essential and critical component of democracy. This is why authoritarians, criminals in other words, like to suppress and jail and persecute journalists, because they are truth tellers, and the criminal overlord class fears them because they threaten their status and privilege and power. And if we did not have all of these journalists and reporters relentlessly digging into all of these crimes and exposing their depraved malfeasance, we would probably be living in some fascist dystopia that only the dark forces would benefit from. Pragmatically, all we need to do is give thanks. It could be as simple as that, or it could be a little prayer, just a simple acknowledgement of how grateful we are for these people who have been trying to protect us and inform us about what is actually going on. And many of them actually receive a lot of abuse for their work. They are not particularly popular in certain circles who are threatened by truth. So all I'm saying is that we should honor and give thanks to them. And I personally spend a tremendous amount of time reading, and I always appreciate being informed and educated. but it doesn't actually occur to me, to be honest with you, very often to actually give thanks to those people for what must be a tireless and often thankless task. They have performed an incredibly valuable service to humanity. So however you do that, I ask people to acknowledge it. By the way, can you feel the energy shifting? Here we are, a mere few days away from Pluto entering Aquarius. And I did a whole video on Pluto at 29 degrees of Capricorn. And the amount of stuff that is going on right now is unbelievable. Like, so many things are coming to the surface. And I suspect that we will find out that there's more that occurred during this period than we're even aware of yet. We may not find out for a little bit. So fasten your seatbelts. The tide is turning in our direction. For those of us who stand for peace, equality, justice, fairness, and dealing with reality, the sun will soon rise in that direction. Take care, all the best, and I'll talk to you again soon.